Hi, I'm Camilla.
And I'm Kang, and we are
the Five Resellers. And we are back after quite a long hiatus.
Very long.
We just, got busy, and this was one of those things that fell off, So we wanted to give you guys an update, share a few items that sold recently. We aren't covering like a certain time period or anything. We just wanted to share some great sales and to kind of update you on where we've been.
Yeah.
We sold this pair of Rothys, and they are a newer style. They are called the Square Mary Jane. So Rothys used to have a Mary Jane that had a big bow, but these ones are the newer version. And so there aren't that many on the secondhand market. And so these sold for $95 in just a couple of days of them being listed. I was so happy with that price. I was aiming for around $100. I had listed them at $120 and gone back and forth with this buyer a few times, and we settled on $95. So really happy with this sale. Definitely, I always look at Rothys when I'm out. I mean, obviously they are, one of those reseller gold, everyone talks about, but really happy with this sale. And I got them in Denver. So all of our cost of goods from that trip averaged out to $6.44. So really great return on investment on these. So really happy with that. These are a pair of Loeffler Randall heels, and these are really, really expensive heels, new. They're like $400. I picked these up in Boise and got them for $5.65 at a regular Goodwill. I don't think that the person pricing them knew what they had. They just saw kind of a roughed up pair of shoes because they had lots of shoes priced at like $12, $20, like way more than these. But even with all of that, I still sold this pair for $110 plus shipping. So definitely don't discount things just because they have some wear on them. I did disclose the wear in the listing, and so really happy with this sale. Definitely be on the lookout for this brand. It is one that is sought after. And at first I thought, it couldn't be anything because it wasn't priced up, but I looked it up and I'm so glad that I did.
What do you think we have here? Coogi? Nope, it's not Coogi, but it is Coogi-style. So it is pretty nice. It is actually Bacroc, made in Canada. So that's pretty cool. This is a really nicely made sweater, pretty reminiscent of Coogi. Overall, pretty colorful, but if you've seen Coogi sweaters, they're usually actually brighter as far as I remember, but this is definitely kind of in that wheelhouse where people are just looking for that style. And even if it's a brand that is not desirable, if it's kind of vintage and has this style, you should definitely look it up. You can always put Coogi-style in the description. Just not sure that it's the best thing to do in the title. So hopefully it doesn't confuse any buyers. We did not put it into the title. We did put Biggie style into the title. So that is a different keyword because Biggie Smalls made Coogi really as popular as it is in these type of sweaters. So you can put Biggie because they're somewhat synonymous, right? So as long as you're not falsifying that it's Coogi or Coogi-like, I think you're okay with putting Biggie Smalls, Biggie style, something like that to really add to the keywords. And maybe in the description, you might take a chance on Coogi-style, but definitely don't want to confuse any of the buyers. And lastly, we sold it for $50 on Poshmark. So even though it's not Coogi, if it were Coogi, probably would have sold for $100 or more because this is like really thick and really nice. But we'll take $50 because it's not Coogi. It is definitely in that style. Just kind of goes to show that this non-Coogi brand with this style goes for quite a lot.
Here I have a new with tags. It's actually a dress, a mini dress, which you wouldn't know by looking at it. But when I looked it up on Google, that's what I found. It's Polo Ralph Lauren. It is new with tags. It's got this cool belt, and it retailed for so much money. So I accepted an offer of $100 on this. I think it's so cute and just goes to show, even Polo Ralph Lauren, which is often sold at TJ Maxx, so I don't always pick it up, but I looked at that MSRP and I was like, yes, definitely getting that. And it worked out great. So we are going to ship this out and we hope that the buyer loves it. I know that most of you look at new with tags things. I have recently been loving picking them up. They're easy to list
and they seem to sell pretty quickly. I know that often when I'm searching, I will do, toggle to just new items instead of pre-owned items. So it's a great way to make some good sales.
What we've got here is this really nice coat by Reiss. And this was just sitting there at the bins. I picked it up. I thought it felt kind of nice. And sure enough, it was a good brand. But also, it happens to be wool and Angora. So that's something that was a nice surprise. Pretty nice blend of materials here. So really happy to pick this up. And we sold it for $90 on Poshmark. So really happy with something like this that you get from the bins in pretty decent condition, actually. And so all these kind of come together for a great $90 sale. Really nice color, really nice style, and it's a really nice brand. Be on the lookout for this. One of the fun things that we got to do was go to eBay Open Seller Week, and we got to film a seller-led session. It was eBay and financial independence and the road to financial independence. We talked about a few things, so if you want to watch that video, we'll link it up there. But we had a really good time. That took quite a bit of work to prepare for, and we put a lot of energy into it. So hopefully you like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so fun to go to eBay headquarters and to meet other sellers, to meet, people that worked at eBay. We just had so much fun that week. We hope that you watched that talk. And then after that, we went on a family vacation. So we were gone a week then, and we have been working hard in our business and working hard on raising our daughter and just all the things that come with that.
Yep. Aside from that, we've been really doing a lot of Instagram stuff and short form content. I think what we want to do with YouTube is kind of the rest of the year, maybe do a few how-to videos or like instructional type things, or like maybe lean into the financial independence stuff. I think that's where our passion lies, and I think that's where our energy should be focused for now. Trying to make this YouTube stuff work is kind of difficult. So we really appreciate everyone who watches a video like this, where it's basically a lot of nothing. It's us just talking and letting you know how we've been. But I find it really nice that some people watch and like genuinely care about what we're up to or how we're doing. But you can always find us on Instagram if we're not posting regularly on YouTube.
Exactly. So that's our update. Update us on what you've been up to down in the comments. We miss all of you. We miss chatting with you in the comments. So leave, a little update for us. What have you been up to? How's your business going? We'd love to hear from you down there. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Maybe if we get enough thumbs up, maybe we'll make another video in less time than it took us to make this video.
Or you could let us know what other types of videos that you want from us too. That would be really good.
Exactly. And consider subscribing if you aren't, although I don't know that there are going to be many new watchers. So if you are a new watcher, let us know down in the comments. We'd love to meet you down there.
Yeah, I think we got quite a few subscribers from the eBay thing. So
that's true.
That's really nice. So hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. Okay, well, keep that passion burning, y'all. We really appreciate you all so much, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Did you know I graduated a little over 10 years ago?
You're so old. You're ancient.